Baseball from the Lone Star State. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Colby Lewis.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bobby Veach leading things off and takes a strike. In the air out towards right center. Hamilton makes the grab on the run. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Number 13 up now for the Tigers. Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now here is Ty Cobb. In the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And our pitcher in this game, number 53. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Number 1, the next to hit, takes outside. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. And it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And that one in the air center field. Cobb drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Veach snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a bouncer. Out number 3. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Sam Crawford. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And ball 1.
1-0.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now at the plate, number 19. On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Next is the Tigers DH, George Burns. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Owen Bush up now for the Tigers. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Move to first. Burns back on a dive.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Another throw, really keeping him close. Burns, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Move to first. Burns back in on a dive. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-2. Red McKee waiting to hit for Detroit. So now 3-2. That one lifted to left. Murphy makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The next offering misses. 2-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch.
That's the ball.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High in the air, out to right. Crawford pulls it down, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, number 5.
And now, number 5. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. And that's a little high.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball three. And now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back onto the third inning. And now it's going to be Red McKee. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a ball. That's ripped. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, whipped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ralph Young up now for the Tigers. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Lewis, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Oh, 2 now. Just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Veach in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Hamilton fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 down. Number 13 now at the plate. Runner on the go. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The center fielder, number 8, Todd
Ty Cobb, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now.
David Murphy.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the pitch. In the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now Molina at the plate. Tap to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Number 18.
Number 18 stepping in for the Rangers. First offering, misses the mark. Line to left, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Number 1 stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one sliced foul. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to left his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Sam Crawford. Lewis back to work. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one ripped. Hamilton going back some more, and it hits the base of the wall. Crawford into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Number 19 up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike one. Crawford stands at second with no outs. Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Crawford headed for the plate. He scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
George Burns up now for the Tigers. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Owen Bush up now for the Tigers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
The 1-0. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Three 0 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground right side, and he grabs it foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The kick, the 3-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers.
The center fielder, Josh Hamilton.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. And the first offering is not close. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one is upstairs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Slow ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runner on at third, one gone.
That missed. That's
Man, you
ball.
got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, but they cut it to one as the run comes in.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Number 5 stepping in for the Rangers. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Wow, nice play. And it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Red McKee.
McKee.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Makes the grab, one down. Ralph Young will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 1-1. Fastball almost got him there.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering down in the dirt. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bobby Veach up now for the Tigers. There's the strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Runner on the go. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Molina makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Number 13 up now for the Tigers. That's down and in.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's in for a strike. And he deals. And the count 1-2. Young off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
He's in there. Hey.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Popped up. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, David Murphy.
David Murphy.
And here it comes. There's the strike. This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Benji Molina.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Benji Molina. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 18.
And now, number 18. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one.
No strike.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. And now here is Ty Cobb.
Ty Cobb.
Lewis back to work. And that's outside.
1-0.
There's a strike. The pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Crawford.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 down.
Ball.
And misses inside. And a good eye there. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And up next for Detroit, number 19. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One, two now. And now 2-2.
That's the ball.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, number 1. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1-2 now. And just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Young up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Righty delivers. High fly ball, shallow right field. Crawford under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Josh.
And now the center fielder, Josh Hamilton. Hamilton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Strike 2. Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, George Burns. The pitch. That catches the corner. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Number 62, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 56, the right-hander, also getting loose. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one just misses.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Stepping in, Owen Bush. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
McKee up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's a 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Tigers are shut down there as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Vladimir Guerrero. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Number 65 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 55 getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss struck him out. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Line drive, base hit.
number 5.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Number 53 done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Mark Ball.
And Boog, he's a guy that'll work in a knuckleball from time to time. It's not his primary pitch, but he mixes it in, and that makes getting timing down on him really challenging for hitters.
Here's the second baseman, number 5. Bounced up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. And the batter now, Ralph Young.
Ralph Young.
And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Now the left fielder, Bobby Veach. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
At the belt and fires. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Has to barehand it, and they get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 13. Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, David Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Bush gets there. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
The catcher, number 2.
Number 65 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 65.
Benji Molina stepping in for the Rangers. On the outside corner, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 60 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And now it's even up. Next offering is outside. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Number 18, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. In the air, right field. Crawford glides to his left. Makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now number 1.
So the lineup flips over. Up next for the Rangers, number 1, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in there for strike one. Molina off of first with 2 away. Down the line, and it's foul. Two outs. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So next to hit for Texas, Michael Young. Hit weakly on the ground. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back. We go to the 9th at the plate. Ty Cobb.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. That one drifts inside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Back to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Sam Crawford. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. The other way, and it goes just foul. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Number 19 up now for the Tigers. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. in there for strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Strike two. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the lefty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
The bat, number 10, designated hitter.
And now George Burns. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side. Cruz gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 60.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Josh Hamilton stepping in for the Rangers. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. The lefty, the 1-0. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. They say it went.
2-2.
One-run game, bottom 9. Out to short, Bush. Fires to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Guerrero swings through it for strike 1. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Out to short, Bush. Throws across the diamond, and now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The right fielder, Nelson.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for Texas, Nelson Cruz. That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Down to their final strike. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.